Krishna, 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 Govinda, Govinda. Jaya Guru Shankara Kharba Gunakara Jakare Nahike Upam. तुम्हारे शरण हतकुति बाहर को करहो प्रणाम, बाहर को करहो प्रणाम. Krishna, 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 Govinda, 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 Madhava, Madhava, Krishna, Krishna. Today we are going to present in very short the life sketch of Srimanta Shankardev, covering his contribution towards the Assamese society and a little about Vaishnavite culture of Assam. Jagadguru Srimanta Shankardeva, respectfully known throughout Assam as Mahapurush Srimanta Shankardev. He brought about an extraordinary cultural and literary revitalization in Assam. His contribution was so remarkable that no one before or after him has matched their scale and impact. Shankardeva was a visionary genius with exceptional creative ability. Shankardeva was a visionary genius with exceptional creative abilities. He left a lasting mark on almost every field of culture and literature. Although he used literature, art and culture mainly as tool to spread the message of Vaishnavism among ordinary people, his achievements in these areas were unparalleled. Because of his outstanding contribution, he can truly be called a guru in the highest sense of the word. He was a pioneer in literature, art, culture, and social reform. It would not be an overstatement to call him the founder of Assamese community, as he united the diverse ethnic groups of Assam and gave them a common cultural identity. Through his social reforms, he helped reshape the society of his time. Shankardeva also designed a unique prayer hall known as Kirtan Ghar, a type of place of worship that had no equivalent anywhere during that period in India. Because this Kirtan Ghar now we got in the form of Namghar. And he propagated the Vaishnavite culture, which is popularly known as Ek Haran Hari Nam Dharma, which is special designed Vaishnavite culture, difference from the other Vaishnavite culture of the India we have already discussed in our earlier episode. Unfortunately, the wider world is not fully aware of the achievements of this multifaceted genius. At the age of 19, he demonstrated his extraordinary talent as both playwright and a painter by composing a play Sinha Jatra in the year 1468, and he himself painted backdrop of the play depicting the seven heavens for its performance. That is in the year 1468. He accomplished this without having any earlier model or example to guide him. It is a unique one of the Shankardevas. Remarkably, Sinha Jatra has written nearly a century before William Shakespeare began writing plays, the famous plays of William Shakespeare. This is 100 years ago. Somebody call it 150 years ago, but it is estimated that 100 years ago, Shankardeva wrote this drama, that is Sinha Jatra in the year 1468. In this context, I would like to quote from the book on the historical biography of Srimanta Shankardeva by Jyoti Prasad Rajkhwa, an eminent scholar and former IS officer, a retired IS officer from Assam. What is stated in his book? I quote it. Quote started. It must also be first work of its kind in the whole range of modern Indo-Aryan language. In England, the theatre was started in the year 1576. Its predecessors being only the council chambers, Guildhall and Yarding. Gorbudius, if I pronounce it correctly, I don't know how I can pronounce it. The spelling is Gorbudue. Gorbudieu, a tragedy by Sackville and Norton, played before Queen Elizabeth at Whitehall in the year 1562, which is regarded as the first drama. Thus, in any way, the first Assamese drama and stage seems to precede the English drama by about 100 years, if not more. Quote ended. That means the first drama was played in the year 1562, or the theatre was started in England or UK in 1576, but Shankardeva wrote and staged the drama Sinhajatra in the year 1468. This Sinhajatra, the performance of Sinhajatra continued for 7 days and 7 nights. This indicates his creativity, his popularity, and which was considered to be unique one. In the field of painting, Shankardeva can also be regarded as a pioneer. It is found that his artistic work began so much earlier. That is, Leonardo da Vinci, despite being created in a region far removed from the artistic center of Europe. Assam is far away from Europe and is anterior than to Europe at that time. His dramatic technique were also highly innovative. Shankardeva's dramatic technique were highly innovative. The Sinhajata, he started to stage the drama, write the play. What is innovative one? The use of Sutradhar in the drama. That is, Sutradhar means narrator, who guided the audience and connects different parts of the play, resembles idea that later appeared in the modern theatre. That Shankardeva introduced the Sutradhar, that is narrator, which was found in the later period after Shankardeva, after so many years in modern theatre it is seen, the Sutradhar. This Sutradhar, this narrator, directly interact with the audience and help move the story forward in the play. Shankardeva may also be considered one of the world's earliest textile designer. His famous woven masterpiece Vrindavani Vastra is an outstanding example of the textile art, and a piece of this Vrindavani Vastra is still in the British Museum of UK, that is the British Museum in London. Later on I will discuss how the Vrindavani Vastra was prepared, at what time it is prepared, and where it is now, and how we go to from Assam to UK. I will discuss in my next episode or later on. Throughout his achievement in religion, literature, drama, painting, music, architecture, social reform and textile design, Srimanta Shankardeva remains one of the greatest cultural figures not only in Assam, not only in India, but in the world. Thus we say, Srimanta Shankardeva is a Jagat Guru, is a great saint, reformer and cultural pioneer. That's all. Thank you.